Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Multiplayer. Rounds of applause, please.
Yay! Woohoo!
We are joined by Enzilicium
Hello.
and Chinkeeper over there in the distance.
Hello.
Where?
Well, like 300 meters to your right now, depending on which way you're oriented, which doesn't mean anything in space.
I'm pointing backwards along the orbit.
Are you? Oh, yes, you are.
There
I'm
you
in
are.
front of you along the orbit. Huh. Anyway, so after the fail that was the end of the last episode, we're actually going to try and go to Duna today. Chris is over there for a very good reason.
Yeah, he
I
filed a
think that's
restraining
a
order
restraining
against
order.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, over there as opposed to being over here with
for
us.
indecent assault.
Okay, and with any luck, Elysium will have a node set up for us to actually burn to Duna.
I have a node. It doesn't take us to Duna. It takes us near Duna. I decided that it'd be easy to do the maneuvering once we're out system.
Risky. Floating point errors risky.
Floating point errors were deleted from the game in
Supposedly!
23.5.
Supposedly.
It took them long enough.
Okay, right, just tell us where we need to point.
The way I'm pointing?
Okay, but, like...
Well, we're still 30 minutes from the node, so if I give you coordinates, they're going to change.
Yeah, but surely if we point towards where the node is now and then we do the time warping, that
Okay,
will...
true. It's at 270 around and minus 35 down.
I was so close. Awesome. I guessed that.
Yeah, I'm something like that, maybe.
I have no idea where Chris is. I still can't see Chris.
I am
He's-
actually. I can see you. I
Where?
actually can.
Oh, you're above me.
Left and above, if you're
Oh,
pointing
you must be
along
sideways.
the orbital direction.
I'm not sideways. You're above me. taking the plane of the solar system, you're above me.
Anyway, should we time warp? Or you time warp
Uh,
and we'll sync.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm pointing in that direction.
Just gonna cancel a little bit more velocity because.
Too late. I'm time
You've
warping.
moved.
Bye.
Oh yeah, and remember, don't burn full throttle because my thrust weight ratio isn't very good.
Yeah, I'll do like an eighth or something.
I think it was 1/3 was about the same as mine, so maybe just less than a third.
I'll start burning on like an eighth and up it from there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to burn very early though.
Oh yeah, of course. I was thinking actually changing this out for a better tank, but already had this design saved. Didn't want to have to go through the issue. Through all
Which
the
means
tedium.
we'll start burning on the dark side of Kerbin, which is never ideal.
The darks. Well, we have to anyway. If we're going to be increasing our solar apoapsis.
True. Okay. Everyone on YouTube, I'm sorry you can't see anything whatsoever.
And everyone on my YouTube, we're about to be plunged into darkness.
And everyone on my YouTube, you see that little dot in the distance? Yeah, I'm gonna try not to hit that.
How hard can
God.
it be, right? I'm just below you, Elysium.
My
Like,
lights
power.
are on. Oh wow, I am quite. Whoa. Oh, I'm moving
Alright.
away. I'm on the other side of you now.
The other side. Oh,
Below
no,
me.
that's some stars.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Fancy.
Hello.
Oh, I can see you. You're actually quite close.
I don't have any lights. That was silly. Okay.
Well, I've actually moved
I
quite a
don't
bit
either.
close to you. Oh, there you are.
Hey,
Okay,
ready? Is everyone ready to start frosting?
ready.
I was born
Sounds like an
ready.
innuendo.
And bye.
Doesn't sound anywhere near as subtle as an innuendo, actually.
Now let me know if I can up my throttle.
You can a bit.
Let me know if I can up my throttle.
Yeah. For me, you can at least. Chris, make sure you're.
Okay, I'm on a third.
You're on a third. Okay, should be able
Whoa! God! It's really hard to see you in the dark.
Whoa.
Okay, down a bit, down a bit.
I'm down to about a quarter.
Yeah, a quarter's working for me.
Yeah, that's working for me.
Okay, because
Although, could you cut momentarily and then go,
cutting momentarily.
and then now to back up to a quarter.
Back up to a quarter.
This is frigging nerve-wracking.
Actually,
I'm
you're
making
still...
sure I'm pointing slightly away though, so I do
You're
not
within.
hit you.
You're within the exclusion zone. You're breaking my my restraining order.
Yeah, you've broken the restraining order. As soon as we get back to Kerbin, you will have very strong words.
Yeah, this is a shame. There's no space police. We need space police. That should be an episode. We need an episode where we're the space police.
I would you ask you to throttle down a bit more, but
I'm just
doesn't
pulsing
really
my
matter at this
engine at the
point.
moment. Every time I start to go closer to him, I just stop until he moves away.
Okay, I'm going down to a 6.
Okay.
It's just that we were accelerating at the same rate, which meant that our relative velocity was staying the same, which meant that I was dropping behind.
You're 1.5 kilometers to me.
Yeah, I'm cancelling relative
6.
velocity now, so I'm going to be still moving away from you for a little while.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm moving away again. That's okay.
1.7.
Throttle up a bit. Down, down, down.
About a third of the way through our burn, if that helps.
Awesome. Oh, approaching you again. And you're moving away. That's
My
okay.
my relative marker's flitting around all over the place.
How heavy is your ship, Harv? Because I'm not using a lot of my engine right at the
Oh, it is
moment.
fairly heavy. I'm using a skipper, but I'm pushing an entire NASA tank with it.
Oh, right, okay. I've got
Why
these 4
did you
tanks
bring a
strapped to the
NASA tank to
outside.
go to Duna?
Because Delta V! It was a design I already had used for something else, so I just thought I'd
Oh dear.
stick a skipper engine on it as opposed to an advanced engine, and it would get better fuel efficiency.
Okay, we're a little bit behind on our burn, so it's going to start being inefficient. But meh, we've got plenty of fuel.
Well, as previously stated, we have plenty of fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm catching up with you now as well.
Yeah,
which is nice.
I'm just going to
You're
be a
catching up
little
pretty
bit
fast.
harder to get a
I
little
might
bit
go a little.
closer.
Yeah,
Oh.
going up to a quarter. Just don't hit me.
I won't hit you, don't worry. I'm not Chris. In fact, I'll just go a little bit north so that I make sure I'm not along the same plane as you.
That's what I did. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, that wasn't scary
Okay.
at all.
Yeah, Harv, what was
Why
that
is
about
everyone
you saying
trying
that
to
you
kill
weren't
me these days?
Look, I didn't hit him. I just came close because I thought it would be funny.
Twice. That's the second time in one maneuver. At least
Yeah.
Chris only got close once. Admittedly, it was so close
Flyby.
beside me.
So it's a drive-by, flyby, orbit-by. Burn-by. There you go, it's a burn-by.
Burn by date. That's on all our fuel.
Yes, people in the comments, we know E said that that I was inside him. We know that very well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going towards the texture scene in the universe.
Ah.
It's like a cosmic string.
The literal fourth wall.
No one on YouTube actually knows what I'm on about right now. 'cause
I've
they
got
can't
no
actually see
idea
it
what
because
you're on
YouTube
about.
quality.
I've got no idea what you're on about.
You can't see it.
I've
Like
seen it
directly in
many
front of
times
us right
before.
now.
Do you mean the gap
There
in
is
the
the
universe?
texture scene.
What do you mean by scene?
Seam. Where the
Seam. Yes.
one of the
seam.
edges of the skybox.
The gap, yeah.
Yeah.
That's called the fracture in the universe. Have you seen Doctor Who? The cracks in the walls, it's like that. Only the entire
Only a lot
universe.
more straight and
Yes.
box-shaped.
Yes.
Burning, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing
okay.
down.
Oh, I'm cancelling relative, so it's fine.
I've just cut my engine. There we go. Very nice.
And stopped.
Okay, I've got to cancel relative velocity because I'm actually moving away because I was angled slightly to the other side.
Yeah, I just need to re-rendezvous and then it'll be fine.
Yeah. Are you moving around, EE?
I'm in the future.
Ah. Still
Yeah,
right.
surprisingly enough, you're not actually moving around on my screen much.
It's just the target thing. I kept on picking up some phantom velocity somewhere.
Okay. You can also
Sinking.
work with me. We're in interstellar space. Not interstellar, interplanetary space. That's the one.
Yeah,
Let's see how
here we
far
are.
away I
Let's
am
see
now.
let's see how many millions of kilometers I am away.
Oh, jeez, it is a little bit.
I can't see. Oh, wow.
Yeah, ideally you want to be in like 100 meters from me.
100, 100 meters away.
Distance 284 kilometers.
165 kilometers. Well, 166 if you round it.
Okay, well, let me do my maneuver burn, and then you can sync to me, because the maneuver burn is going to be nothing.
Oh, we've synced already, mate.
I mean, actually, get closer and everything. I don't mean
Yeah,
sync in time, I mean sync in space.
Okay.
Time and space.
Time. To be honest, though, because we're in interplanetary space, we don't have to worry about orbital. We can just burn towards you, and we actually should be able to get close to you pretty easily. There's no orbital difference because we're orbiting at such a high altitude around the sun. Relatively. But look at all these asteroids. Can you see the asteroids yet? I know, Chris,
Yeah.
you can, can't you?
No,
Yeah,
I
there's
can't see any
millions
asteroids.
of them.
It's loads.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So they
so
all seem to be coming from Duna. I think that's
Yeah,
a sign.
I know, it is a sign, isn't it? Duna's like, no, I know you're coming to
it
visit.
knows
go away."
something. Okay, so the maneuver node I've got is scheduled at the ascending-descending node point, so I think you should just get close to me now, and we'll just sync up again there.
Right. Okay, I'm just under 600 meters away, but I've stopped there.
Yeah. Okay,
So
we'll
that's
sync now.
now.
I'm
600 meters
77.
isn't enough for a long-term warp.
I'm
I need you
77
closer.
away from Elysium.
Well, I was a lot closer than Harv was last time. I ended up, so...
Well, you did. You ended up, like, about 100 kilometers closer towards than I did.
I think, yeah, at least 50 kilometers. And we're talking
Yeah, I mean,
about
mostly
kilometers
it's
here.
about the relative velocity you start with. Even if you start at 0, the person who is further away from the target will drift quicker.
I'm going to get really close to you. I'm going to get worryingly close to you.
So if
You're
after
like
that
2 meters
first
away from you.
warp we are like only just out of Kerbin's sphere of influence, how long is it going to be till the next warp?
We're going to go to halfway around the orbit.
Ah, good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's going to be
to
some
get
big
out of Kerbin's sphere of influence.
burns.
Or just a
Stopping
lot of
too
time
often
warping,
would
really.
be tedious, but not stopping at all would be
Yeah,
suicidal.
I mean, ultimately, we can just you can just say, okay, I'm 500 kilometers away, 600, 800, 900, I'm 2,000 kilometers away. I'm just going to correct the orbit to meet up with you again in a month. And I'll be like, fine, because we've got time warp.
Yeah, just time warp, just a little burn and then...
Yeah,
it'll
so
take many
I'm
months
going to
to
go
get there.
ahead into the future. Bye,
Oh,
guys.
no.
Harv, you stop moving.
Oh, I hadn't.
Oh, okay, wait. I should give you the coordinates to be pointing at. It's
Oh,
about
yes.
60 around and about 70 up. No, about 68 up. And we're almost there.
Great timing there, Ken.
Are your bodies prepared?
My body is so ready. Anyway.
I was born ready.
I wasn't born at all. Man flesh. I'm Batman.
Did you just say man flesh?
Yeah, he did. All right, sinking.
I'm
3
gonna
weeks.
add that to the collection of out of context phrases.
Distance from target. Oh god, I look like I'm completely.
Hey, get your tail out.
Distance 167 kilometers. It's not that bad.
Distance. I don't know yet. 15. Oh,
Why are you
15,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
In
wait,
that case.
no, that's from you. Oh, 72 kilometers. That's
Yeah,
not
you're,
bad.
you're always closer actually. You've been closer on both accounts now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, target.
Only 53 meters a second to cancel.
I've actually got exactly 53 meters per second as well. But you want to be moving towards him as well, don't you?
Okay, so
Well, I'm
I
moving
have
away at the
such a
moment,
good
so-
orbit till rendezvous with Duna that it's floating around and bumping into the moon a lot and going crazy.
Well, when we get closer, we
Good.
can fine tune it, so it'll be fine.
No, we're so good. We're just so good that everything's oscillating because we're so close.
Everything
Oh, right, I
is
see.
oscillating.
See what you mean. Everything wiggles when you're in the mood. Badum-tish.
Okay.
No, everything wiggles when it's on your orbital path. No, too many syllables.
Weebles
Way too many
wobble,
syllables.
but they don't fall down.
I left
Okay, I'm in
0.1
the
meters per
future.
second difference
Thank
in
you.
order to actually try and be close to you. It worked. I'm 43 kilometers away.
Oh, are we in Dune? Yes, we are. I
Yes, we're in June's
am
SOI.
1.5 thousand kilometers. Okay. But I'm closer than half.
Only slightly.
So
And
how are
not
we
for
doing
much
this? Are we
longer.
burning to each other again, or
Yeah, what do we want to do? Do we want to rendezvous?
shall we
Um,
air a break and then land or something? Just like
Rendezvous with
separately,
me,
but
just so that
ultimately
we're
together?
actually together when we do this.
Yeah, are we going immediately for a landing then?
Well, currently I think we are periaps of 200 kilometers.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
well,
not a
we'll have to
landing.
rendezvous. We'll rendezvous, get closer, get maybe 500 kilometers close to the surface, rendezvous, and then we'll be able to pinpoint our, whatchamacallits.
It's a shame that Ike's on the wrong side of Gilly, otherwise we of the wrong side of Juna, otherwise we'd get a really nice flyby.
Oh, but that can really mess up things as well, though.
Eh.
Eh.
Right. Okay, here's the issue. If we go straight in for a landing, we might end up roughly at, I think, the horizon point. Yeah, we'd end up But there is a lovely gorge coming up that we could explore with our rovers. Oh no, we're 2 days out. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah, we have no idea where it's going to be.
Yeah, okay. But we'll end up roughly on the horizon point, I think.
Right.
I think we should be okay if we go in for landing now.
Linka Cinco.
Zinga, zinga!
Oh, I'm within
Ika.
the physics range still. I'm 1.1 kilometers from you.
Oh,
3
I'm
times.
600 meters
Dave's
away
only
from
5
you.
meters. Okay, cool.
Where am I?
Okay,
Yeah,
remember that in
I'm
atmosphere
closer.
things are going to get funny, so get as close as you can.
Oh, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna close my the solar panels that can break off. I've still got solar panels on top of the landing unit, so it's okay.
I'm just using my radioactive generators. It's fine.
I've got radioisotope generators in my rover as well, but this is just extra power.
Okay, and
'Cause
when
it
we
just
hit the
looks
edge of
cool,
the atmosphere, we
basically.
can dump all our garbage and just go down with our parachute stages.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there we are.
Bum, 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 bum.
Badoosh.
Okay, when we're in atmosphere, people do have enough to land via parachutes, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're landing via parachutes, no powered landings. Because if we do powered landings, we might change the landing site.
Well, I mean, even if we were going to do powered landings, it would only be the last few seconds.
True.
All right, so it looks like we're all ready.
I'm going to go the whole hog. I'm just going to enter with a rover. I'm that badass.
Right.
Nah, I need my command pod to land.
There's so much debris floating around now. This is a
Oh,
good
yes.
screenshot.
This is going to be great. In fact, that's an even better thumbnail because there's even more parts.
Yeah, there's so many bits. Right, is everyone ready?
I think so.
I'm just gonna do a little bit more cancelling just in case.
Okay, yeah, my velocity
There
might
we
have
are.
changed because I've ejected parts, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I should.
Although if we can get simultaneous re-entry into Duna's atmosphere, that would be kind of cool.
Probably even a better screenshot.
I don't know, this has got a lot of shit in it. Like, the more crap inside of a thumbnail, the better.
Yeah.
Or boobs.
Yeah, we should just, as a final episode of this series, which is going to be next episode, we should just put some really big cleavage.
It'd probably get the most views, that would be the downside.
That would be, yeah, the sad thing. YouTube, the internet. Ah,
Okay, are people
I'm ready.
ready?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so I need to bring up my HUD.
Ready as I'll ever be, Captain.
Switch to orbital camera mode. Come on, camera. And then warping.
And then we will sync with you.
What's the atmosphere on Duna? What height is it?
10.
60?
Oh, yeah.
60 kilometers jumps to mind for some
Okay,
reason.
so when I
Yeah.
get to like 100, I'll ask you to sync because I don't want to sync when I'm in atmosphere because that weird thing.
Actually, it might
Can't
be
do
more,
that.
I think it's more like 48
I
or
thought
that
it was
kind of region.
35.
I'd go to 80 if I were
Because
you.
you have to
Maybe
go
a
down
bit
to
lower.
about 12 for error braking. Like effective error braking.
Oh, yeah, but it's just because it's just so thin.
Well, get ready to sync when I say then.
Uh-huh.
Sure. 440, 430,
Moo.
400. Sounds vaguely like the end of Space Odyssey.
Ta-da!
250. Prepare
Come on.
yourselves, men. We're going to miss the ravine by a long, long margin.
No, well, doesn't really matter.
And the ring is back. Okay, get ready. 120. 110. 100. Sink, 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 sink,
Sinking,
sink.
sinking.
Sinking. And
Yes, we are still very
disappeared.
close together.
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
Yeah, Chris, can you get a little bit closer since we've got a little bit of time? All our
Yes.
velocities will even out when we're in atmosphere. So that'll help even the velocities out.
Hmm.
But that won't actually start happening on Duna till about, what, 18 kilometers?
I don't know.
Well, our periaps height is 5.7. That should be enough to stop us.
From now on, no more time warping. This is it. This is the final bit.
This is it, man.
The final stretch.
Oh no!
What? What?
Game crash.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not even kidding you. It's a game crash.